Hello, everyone. We have Northern BC Great White Regional Champion Phil Django. How are you? Oh, I hope I didn't mispronounce that.
That's okay.
It's pronounced Ganyo.
Okay, perfect. So, undefeated, absolutely blasted through everybody. You played?
Yeah, so I played against Dragon Link round 1.
Oh, I was meaning, what did you play?
Oh, I played KASHTIRA. Yeah.
Which beats everything, because it's, you know.
It's a good deck. Yeah.
All right, we'll see the build here, because you are playing an interesting version of it. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, pretty basic KASHTIRA core, like 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, 3 Rise Heart, 1 Scareclaw KASHTIRA, and then 3 Pressured Planets with the Terraforming.
Yeah, just immediately.
I mean, it's pretty much straightforward, 3 Theosis. So just a regular full core, nothing special there.
Yeah.
And then 3 Birth as well.
Max out on the 3 Birth too,
I think most people run 3 Birth nowadays, but I thought it was solid, so kept running it. Just in case you want to 10 zone people, it's pretty well the only way is opening it. And then 1 Ogre, 1 Prep. These, for going first, really great. Against trap decks, also very good. They got sided out lots whenever I was going second. They were just easy to side out.
Yep.
Really strong cards, just not ideal going second. And then,
the Big Bang, yeah.
So, obviously, 3 Prosp. I think you need it just to find the Unicorn or to find whatever else you need. Obviously, amazing games 2 and 3 when you're looking for outs to opponent's board. Almost nobody ashes it, so, and if they do, sometimes you're using it as bait.
Yeah.
Then next is the Adventure Package.
Okay.
So, I'm running 2 Rite of Azimir with 3 Enchantress. I really like this because these cards, I mean, Enchantress can search Rite of Azimir from the graveyard, and you can find Rite of Azimir if it gets banished from the top of your deck face down. You can attach it to your own Arise Heart, and then if he gets cleared, it'll just go back to the graveyard, then Enchantress can fetch it back.
And biggest thing is it protects from nip.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you aren't running Crossout in this version?
No.
Okay.
So I actually originally was running a version that used both Crossout and Adventure, and it was just super clunky. It bricked a lot, so I was like, no, I had to pick one, and I thought this one was better because it finds a level 7 just in case you don't need the negate.
Yeah.
It puts a 2000 beater on the board. It gives you a bounce. It's really, really great. So obviously Griffin Rider, Faithful, and Draco back. It's the whole kit. It works amazing. Draco back's a great out for lots of really strong cards right now. If they have an Arise Heart that can't be destroyed by card effects, Draco back outs it. If they've got a Tri-Heart, a Scareclaw Tri-Heart, this outs it. If they've got lots of cards, this card just outs. So obviously, really good card. This engine's really fun. Sometimes it can brick a little bit if you open up multiple copies of the same card, but I mean that's the risk you run. Even playing crossouts, you can open 2 crossouts, and it's better to open 2 Enchantress than it is to open 2 crossouts.
Yeah.
Next is just the tech. So I'm main decking 2 evenly matched, 2 Ash Blossom, and 2 Lava Golem.
Oh god.
So the Lava Golems, if I were to cut one or reduce, I would probably put these in the sideboard, just because I feel like a lot of KASHTIRA players are just making a Rise Heart then passing. That being said, this is a really great card in a lot of matchups. It's good versus Branded. It's good versus, it's good versus anything that summons 2 monsters. It's great against Sprite. It's just generally a good card. Ash is obviously amazing against Branded. It's not ideal against a lot of other decks, but honestly, like it's always decent. And then evenly, I mean, it's one of the best cards.
How many times did you sack this in main?
Oh my gosh, I drew this card so many times today. I think I've played it in every match at least once, or
disgusting.
had it. So absolutely disgusting. Running it at 2 in the main deck. In the extra deck, my extra deck's really wonky. It's not ideal. 1 Garura, you attach it to a Rise Heart. You attach it to a Rise Heart, then if they clear it, you get to draw a card. I'm playing the Baron. I only play 2 Ash, but Ash plus any cash monster. If your cash gets impermed or whatever, you normal summon Ash, you make Baron.
Might as well, yeah.
I never got to it, but it's still pretty strong.
Bar on the floor, yeah.
Ling Garibo, it's a trap negate, and it also is has an Ibli out, which is pretty good. Underworld Goddess, this card is actually insane. Somebody made a Mech Knight Avermax against me. I was able to clear it just by making this. So it's good for outing cards that are problems. IP Masquerena, I was trolling playing this card. There's lots of better cards than this.
Like you can play like the Fur Hirelink to get rid of the Contact Sea instead, 100%. Right?
Yeah. But I didn't have access to a lot of the extra deck cards that people were playing. This would be that machine that makes things not being able to destroyed by a card effect.
Okay.
That's probably what I'd be playing in place of this. Harmonizing Gradle.
Oh, yes.
I like this card against Branded because you can steal something from their graveyard and equip it. So they use Branded Fusion. They send a Fallen of Albaz and something. You can steal the Fallen of Albaz and force them off of Mirror Jade. And then
that's funky.
It's also immune to card effects. I didn't dual Branded today, though. So,
wow, skipped all over it.
Yeah, or you know what? I think I dueled them once, but they just bricked both games. So it was an easy life. Two Diabolos.
Two of them, okay.
I was considering just running one, but I mean, it's good at two. It's really, really sacky if they prosp or whatever. I summoned it lots, used its effect lots. I mean, it's a great card for KASHTIRA. It may as well just be called KASHTIRA Diabolos, so great card. I'm running the triple Arise Heart.
Yeah.
So the reason for 3 instead of 2 is if they Diabolos you, and then they have Unicorn on the board, they'll usually rip both of them.
Yeah.
They won't even look at it if you're running 3. I prosped 1 copy away most of the time going first. Really obviously amazing card.
Yeah,
my end board most of the time when I went first was just a Rise Heart with a preparation and a birth. That's it. So I wouldn't be able to get nibbed. I wouldn't be able to get lava golemed. I wouldn't be able to get spear moded. It was either they have a kaiju or they have to deal with it another way.
Yeah.
2 Shangri-La. Pretty obvious. Dark Armed.
Oh yes, the funny card, yeah.
This card's nutty. It's actually nutty.
Yeah, this card just does a bunch.
2 free pops, and then even better, you get to banish 2 cards from your graveyard. So
you can trigger like your Theosis or whichever one, and the Big Bang, and then all the stuff.
100%. And 2 pops is really, really good. And then finally, a Zeus. I never summoned it today. I'm sure it would have come up eventually.
It kind of just is like the target for Mindjacker, just to get them like, oh, he only has 1, get it out of here.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Really, really good card though. Easy
Alrighty. And then the side deck. How did you feel about the side deck?
So I used most of my sideboard cards. I never had to face a trap deck, so I never ran Harpy's Feather Duster. I never had to side it in.
Okay, I lucked out there.
I played 1 a pointer.
Oh no.
I sided it in every time I went first. I never saw it.
You know a format's good when you're seeing even the 1 a pointer.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing like looking at your opponent's hand and telling a card to go away.
Yeah.
I was running 3 Blizzard instead of Forbidden.
Blizzard?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I sided it in a bunch. I never saw it with a Rise Heart on the field. So usually what this card does, you target a spell that your opponent controls, and you negate its effects, and then if it would be sent to the graveyard, it's returned to their hand instead, and then they can't activate that same card for the rest of the turn. If a Rise Heart's on the field, it wouldn't be sent to the graveyard, it'd get banished, so they don't get the card back. So this just says no to any spell card. I never saw it. But,
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Triple Book of Eclipse.
Yeah.
Lots of good reasons to run this card.
Format.
I sided this in a couple times. I never saw it. I was running triple Dark Ruler No More. I was predicting a lot of Sprite. I faced 2 Sprite players. I sided it against both of them. I saw it against both of them. I never played it against either.
Yep.
So obviously, great card. Kind of sucks that you can't game your opponent the turn you use it, but you know, it's Dark Ruler.
Yeah, you wait 1 turn and they're dead anyways.
And then I've got 4 1-ofs here, so...
Oh my goodness.
Lightning Storm.
The 1 Lightning Storm.
So just a more versatile Feather Duster, really. I mean, you'd use it the same way you'd use Feather Duster.
Did you sack anybody with it?
Yeah, I sacked 1 person.
Okay, yeah. Well, when you're running Prosperity, you can kind of get away with it.
I was against another Cash player, and he prosped into a Judgment and made a full board and set 4 and had his Arise Heart and everything. He passed. I drew into Lightning Storm, and I had Evenly in hand. So I Lightning Storm, he negated with Judgment, I Evenly'd him. It was
and it was over.
It was pretty spicy. It felt good.
Well, absolutely blasted. There you go, guys. Now you have a little bit of a spicy KASHTIRA list. And yeah, shout outs to you. Good work.